So today what I'm going to try to do here is help you pick your next microphone for gaming, streaming, video calls, conferences, whatever the heck you need a microphone for, right? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to compile 4 microphones from the big brands here. We have the Razer Siren V2 Pro. I've had issues with this microphone one way or another if you guys watch those videos. So we're going to try to give it another chance right here. We have the Blue Yeti X microphone, the HyperX Quad Cast S, and this one that you can see on this stand over here is obviously my main, being in the Elgato Wave 3. So what we're going to do with these microphones is simply plug them in and record. I'm not going to dive into any software and tweak anything. Whatever we can tweak is going to be on the microphone right there. So again, we can get that core sound of what the microphone is. Any tweaks and adjustments will be up to you. But again, we're going to get that core sound and see which one we're going to take home. All right. So we have to start it off with my main microphone to see how it peats up to the other ones. Heck, maybe my main will change within this video as well, right? I'm sampling these up and peating these up together with you guys. So talking about the Wave 3 being my main, straight to the point, why is it my main? I just love everything about it. Starting with the price, I believe it's $150, right? So it's a fair price, but even more than that is the simplicity right out of the box. I mean, it comes with a stand. I love this stand because it's a little $20 stand, and it does what I need it to do. You can get whatever stand you want. But again, out of the box, this microphone, this is how it sounds. This is it. It's simple. You got your mix volume here, your headphone if you try to do that, and then your microphone volume. As far as muting it, it's right over here. It's really the top, but I flip mine around, and then bam. So if I'm on my keyboard just gaming, it's usually over on this side. Boop, go up like that, tap it, and it's muted. You got the notification right on the front as well. It's great out of the box, and it's incredibly simple to use. I absolutely love it. And this is the sound you get out of the box. Now, I have a couple attachments on here other than the mic stand. I got the shock mount and then the little windscreen. The only reason I put the windscreen on the front, you can see it right here, that little deal. The only reason I put it there is when I talk, I have a lot of P's and T's really come out. They pop a lot, So for me, you may not talk like that, but for me, it serves a purpose. As far as a shock mount, I like it because if I accidentally leave it on or if I have it on in a tense situation, I'm banging on my desk. I just want something to kind of back it up. If you got it on a boom arm that's not attached to your desk at all, I think it'd be perfectly fine. But again, the Elgato, that's what you're hearing right now. I just love it. It sounds, to me, out of a lot of the mics I've tested, it sounded so good. Now, I'm just sitting here talking. I'm about, I don't know, give or take a half a foot from it or something. If I scooch it further out, this will sound like I got a little bit of sound dampening in my room, not much. I have a fan running over there. Nothing going on that side. AC is not running. This is what it sounded like at a distance, just so you can catch that. Of course, you want the mic a little bit closer to you here, and this is what it will sound like. But all in all, this is my main, the Elgato Wave 3. And when these other ones going to take it over, let's check them out. All right, and now for the Razer Siren V2 Pro here. I'm looking at my graph, and it looks like we're pretty balanced here. I dialed in that gain, which is what I believe was wrong last time I tested it. Just like what you guys said, the first time I was talking into the wrong angle because you get a mic, you kind of expect you're going to be talking into the front, especially with the design of this. But no, you're talking to the top right here, I said it in the review before. I said it twice. I think the design of this thing is absolutely ridiculous. I can't stand it. It's like it's built for a boom arm. So if you get this microphone, don't even think about using this stand. Buy a boom arm, and you can get a boom arm for like $20, give or take something around there. You got your controls, your mute, your gain, and then your headphone volume right there. Also comes with that windscreen, which I have on there. Again, for me, it's beneficial, but it looks like it's picking up a lot better than my main review right now, and it's not bad. The sound's not bad once you dial it in. Just make sure you tune it to your settings really nice. It's not, as far as setting it, your placement, and all that stuff, then I think you can really dial it in right there. But the design of this thing is horrible, to put it lightly, if that's light at all. You know what I mean? As far as the sound, again, I think I got it dialed in here, and I do think it's sounding pretty good, But all in all, guys, this microphone, it's been quite a headache for me, and this will be the last video I do on it. You know what I mean? Like, that's 3 now, But again, it's not bad. The design's horrible. If it suits your setup, then you're going to be good to go. You know what I mean? But all in all, this is the Razer Siren V2 Pro. third time here. All right, and now for another one of my favorites here is the HyperX Quad Cast. Now, I have the S right here. Little differences, just the RGB. As you see, I keep mine red, but in the software, you can make it do these RGB effects, yada, yada. I love the mute function on this. It's just like the Elgato where you just tap it. This one's right on the top. You don't got to slam on it. You just simply touch it and it will mute right there, you know. Comes with the shock mount. Comes with a decent stand. I still recommend you put it on at least something like that or an arm just to prevent the radiation going through the stand right into the mic right here. I really like this mic, but let me be straight with you. While I was recording here, I did have to tune up my input volume just a pinch because it was picking up really low with the settings I kept the other ones on there, right? Speaking of that, with the Razer, that's kind of the issues I had. Like going with the Elgato, we'll go right into my system and control it just like that, you know. With the Razer, it's, you know, I got to tweak it on the device right there. So it was a little, that might be what's messing with me with these tests. I'm kind of like a plug and play kind of guy, you know. I don't really like dabbling with stuff, you know. But I really do like the HyperX one. I used to main this one quite a bit before the Elgato. I like the sound of it. I love the simplicity, but I love the cosmetics. As cheesy as it sounds, right? You don't buy a mic for the looks. You know, you buy it for that sound. But all in all, I really like this mic. I really do. You got your pickup patterns on the back and then your little volume wheel on the it's weird because you can overshoot that volume right down there. But I just really like this microphone. I really do. It's simple to use. You know, I love the tap feature. You know, all in all, this is, again, a very great pick as far as a microphone. How's it picking up to the other three? Again, we're going to be going back and listening to all these together. Exact same environment sound right here. And the last one we got to test is the Blue Yeti X. So let's go on and fire that one up and wrap this test up. Okay, and our last test here being the Blue Yeti X. I love this microphone. You know what I think I like best about it? It easily, out of any of these microphones here, has the best build and appearance. I think, like I just stated, you don't buy a microphone for the looks, but gosh, just getting this thing in your hand, the mic stand is heavy, it's premium, the mic itself is big, it's good looking, right? Like, take a look at this right here. You even got the little lines let you know how high you're talking. To mute it, you actually press the button in and it clicks. That's a little bit of a stinker. I love the little touch right there, so you're not getting that crazy sound through your microphone whenever you're gaming or in a call, you know. But just the presentation of this thing, it's so premium. And in your hand, it's so premium. Like, I love it. I really do love it. I've been on the fence sometimes to like, yeah, should I main the Yeti X? You know what I mean? And I still am. And after I go back and we play this, I don't know. Depending on how it sounds, I can tell you some of my previous tests. I'm not sure how now, but in my previous tests compared to like these two that I've tested quite a bit, you get a little more of that broadcast radio sound, a little warmer sound. And with the Blue, I've kind of had like, I don't want to say tinny because it wasn't nothing like that, but maybe like a phone call sound, a little airy, a little more high pitched. You know, of course, you can get into software, tweak it, dabble, whatever you want. But again, I'm talking out of the box experience here, right? What you get, and then so you can see, okay, I can tweak from there. You know what I mean? But I really, really like this microphone. Again, hands down, the best build. Functions, the features on it, your pickup pattern on the back, that's controlled by a button right there. I really, really like this microphone. So concluding this test up, and by the way, you're back to my video mic, which every time I do mic tests, everyone says, yo man, those other mics you were testing sound better than your video mic. My video mic, I use straight 3.5 plug in a camera, record on the same file. I don't do any of that fancy separate recording stuff. Anyways, besides that, wrapping up these mics here, as far as price, they're all pretty much right at the exact same, right around 150. A lot of them you can find on sale. The Razer is pretty new, so that's going to be tough to find on sale, but all these other guys you can find on sale. I believe the Yeti X you can get for like 130 right now. Wave 3 you can get it for around 140. The Solo Cast and the Solo Cast S, again, the price will bounce around between both of them right there, you know. But again, as far as the sound quality, I'm going to go back and edit this and experience it with you guys. And I'll let you know, I'll pin a comment down in the comments on which one I pick. Am I still going to main the Wave 3 or am I going to go to a different one? I'll pin my results down there because again, I just did this test live with you guys. Once I edit it, I'll wrap it around my head and be like, yo, which one am I going to go with? And I'll pin it down in the comments. Let me know which one you like down in the comments as well. And all in all, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this one. I hope I helped you out if you're searching for a different microphone. Just kind of wanted to test a little sample between all these right here. Hope I was able to help you out and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Bye now.